everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I have this week's F1 news update for you all. And there is a couple of things to go over this week. First of all, McLaren dropped a bombshell a few days ago and literally just dropped their livery out of nowhere. And I've got to say, I do kind of like it. Although I will say, I do miss the blue. I will leave the McLaren's Instagram page in the description for you guys to go and check it out. But yeah, it looks pretty good. I definitely prefer last year's because the blue adds a bit more to it, I think. Like, I do like the black and the papaya, but I just do wish the blue was still there. But hey, it's McLaren's choice. Now, speaking of car reveal dates, McLaren haven't actually revealed the 2024 car yet. They've just showed the livery on what I think was last year's car. So the car launch date is still to come. But Mercedes have revealed their car date to be Valentine's Day. And Alpine have revealed their car date to be 1 week beforehand on the 7th. And Red Bull have revealed their car reveal date to be the 15th of February. So we're getting 3 cars in the space of 8 days. Now, will that expand? Potentially, because there's still a couple of teams yet to announce their dates. Mainly Haas, AlphaTauri, or whatever their new name's going to be. Which, by the way, there was some speculation earlier this week and that has been debunked. So the name that you've heard in the last couple of days is not true. So Haas, AlphaTauri, and Williams. Those are the last 3 teams to announce their car launch dates. And I can only imagine that they'll come around pretty soon because, believe it or not, we are already running out of January, which is kind of absolutely insane. We've literally got about 2-ish weeks left now. So yeah, the teams are running out of time to announce their car launch dates, unless they do what McLaren did and just drop it there and then, which would be a pretty bold move. But again, we know teams can do it, as McLaren has evidenced earlier this week. Now, there has been some contract news coming out this week, mainly from the Mercedes camp, and that being that both Toto Wolff, as the team principal, and James Allison as the chief technical director, have signed on to the team until the end of the 2026 season. And they have given some early information, well, some early optimism about the W15, that all the reserve drivers, or the sim drivers who have tested it, says that it feels like a wildly different car to the cars they've had for the last 2 seasons. So, potentially Mercedes could be back on the map this season. Will that mean they're fighting for the championship? Who's to say? I don't know. We won't find out until pre-season testing, or should I say, possibly even the first race. But I think pre-season testing will give us an idea of where everyone's going to fit into the pecking order, at least at the start of the season, of course. We know that can obviously change with McLaren last year. They very much started out as a backmarker team, and then by the middle of the season, they were literally fighting for potential race wins. So, I think pre-season testing will give us an idea as to the pecking order at the start of the season, but throughout the season, obviously, that will change. So we'll see where Mercedes and, indeed, the other 9 teams land. Of course, I suspect Red Bull will be right up there, without a shadow of a doubt. McLaren, again, could be ones to watch out for. Aston Martin, I don't know. They obviously had an astronomical start last year, but then kind of fell away quite quickly. Of course, we have Ferrari to consider as well. They could be a bit of a threat. And hell, if the jump that they made last year is anything to go by, maybe even Williams could make a bit of a jump to the front, or at least towards it anyway. I don't know. What do you guys think? Anyway, that's going to do it for this very quick F1 news update for this week. Again, I will leave the McLaren Instagram page in the description for you guys to go and check out the new livery. So, please, give this video a like, subscribe to mine Roxo's channel, so links down in the description. My button is down there. Please click both of those and then the bell icons to get both sets of our notifications. Comment as well, because why the heck not, and let me know what you think of all I've talked about this week, and what do you think of the McLaren livery? How do you feel about Toto Wolff and James Allison signing until the end of 2026? And are you looking forward to the remaining car reveals? Well, the car reveal dates and the car reveals themselves. And which are you looking forward to the most? Once you've done that too, please follow me on my social medias. They'll be down in the link tree in the description. Below that is going to be Roxanne's website. And lastly, please do share this video with all your friends so they can join the infinite loop of liking, subscribing, commenting, following, and sharing, and around and around and around that loop. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with D&D for Dummies. Goodbye!